What a good place to be. Don't believe that, 'cause you speak a different language and it's never been to me. Don't believe that, oh no, 'cause it's never been to me.
Hello there, yes, it's JC. The weekend starts here as always with Happy Hour. It's just gone 10:05 on Friday the 16th of May. Yes, we're in the second half of May already with the King's birthday now, as we call it, isn't it? In 3 weeks' time. I'm not quite sure how we're going for snow or whether the ski season will start on time. But I think we can wish for the cold weather quickly enough, can't we? Apart from those actively involved. The weather certainly is just something unbelievable. I mean, a bit autumn. If you sort of walk in the shade, it's a bit brisk, unless you're prepared. But certainly when you're walking out in the sun, it's invigorating on a golf course, in the park, maybe sat on the cafe. I'm sure I saw a few of those on Sunday morning. Mum getting treated to a cappuccino and a sticky bun, as she quite rightly should. Well, what do I think of how things are? Well, we're enjoying a golden summer. So why don't we go for that as this morning's theme?
Thank you for coming home. Sorry that the chairs are all warm. I left them here, I could have sworn. These are my salad days, slowly being eaten away. Just another play for today. Oh, but I'm proud of you, but I'm proud of you. Nothing left to make me feel small. Luck has left me standing so tall. Soul, you've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it, 'cause you are gold. Like that you're bound to return. There's something I could have learned. You're indestructible. Always believe it. After the rush has gone, I hope you find a little more time. Remember we were partners in crime. It's only 2 years ago, the man with the suit and the face, who knew that he was there on the case. Now he's in love with you, he's in love with you. My love is like a high prison wall, and you could leave me standing so tall.
Love that dramatic ending. And there's a story, there so often is in the songs I select, isn't it? Gary Kemp. He wrote that, and it was on the True album. It was their big hit after True, so we're going back to, say, 1983. And he was living at home. He was living in his council house with his mum and dad, and one of his musical heroes was a guy called John Barry, who had written Goldfinger for the Bond movies. So, as a sort of tongue-in-cheek, as a respect or tribute to John Barry, this is where this song came from, called Golden. I'm not quite sure. I reckon it could have actually been a Bond theme. It certainly had all the traits to it, but it did become the BBC song that covered the 1984 Olympics over in Los Angeles, so it certainly got its airplay on the bigger screens. Something that didn't get much airplay, it was actually banned at the time because there was inference that it related to sort of narcotics, was this song with Golden title, Stranglers with Golden Brain.
Texture like sun lays me down. With my mind she runs throughout the night. No need to fight, never a frown with golden brown. Every time, just like the last, on her ship, tied to the mast. To distant lands, takes both my hands, never a frown with golden brown. Temptress, through the ages she's heading west. From far away, stays for a day, never a frown with golden brown.
As I alluded to before the song, it was sort of banned for a period of time because it had a reference to, I think we can use the words nowadays, can't we, heroin. But Hugh Cornwell, a member of the Stranglers who actually wrote the song, claims it's a bit like the, and you might have seen them online, the Rorschach test, where you'll see someone saying, Baba, 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 Mama, and you believe what you're hearing. And he sort of draws strange parallels to this song because he says, and if you check the lyrics, it quite possibly could relate to a girlfriend at the time who was from sort of the Mediterranean. So her skin tone was golden brown. It was obviously sun-kissed. So, yeah, you pay your money and take your choice. But a nice song to listen to, and certainly fits into today's theme. Talking about things of controversy, well, my controversies, as you know, I'm not a fan of a cover version, but there's one I play regularly because I think she was lost too soon. It's a beautiful song, and that's when I play Ava Casti, Fields of Gold. But not many people realise the man behind the song, or the person behind the song in this instance anyway, is Sting. So why don't we listen to his version of Fields of Gold?
The sun in his jealous sky as we walk in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold. West wind move like a lover soar upon the fields of barley. Feel her body rise when you kiss her mouth among the fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken, but I swear still left, we walk in fields of gold. We walk in fields of gold. Since those summer days among the fields of barley, see the children run as the sun goes down among the fields of gold. You'll remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold.
88.3 Southern FM, the sounds of the Bayside.
Sports Conscious at 50 Church Street, Brighton is the place to go for top quality sportswear from premium brands. Specialising in footwear and clothing that looks great when in the city, but also gives the desired performance when on the high trails. The Sports Conscious team provides knowledgeable advice and expert fitting. If you want to walk, run or hike in comfort and style, visit Sports Conscious at 50 Church Street, Brighton.
Southern FM sponsor.
Imagine the possibilities a fresh coat of paint can bring to your home or office. Choosing the right painters is crucial for achieving your dream look. At Exquisite Painters, our Dulux accredited family business delivers quality in both residential and commercial projects. With a portfolio of satisfied clients, we guarantee results that exceed expectations. For a free quote, call Mitchell at Exquisite Painters and Decorators on 0400 164 985 or check us out on Instagram.
Southern FM sponsor.
Get moving this winter with a trip to the new Carnegie Memorial Swimming Pool. Whether it's a workout in a group fitness class, laps in the pool, or warming up with a sauna, get out of your Ugg boots and get moving. Check out our membership offers at geleisure.com.au.
Southern FM sponsor.
I'm leaving a gift in my will to the Bionics Institute. I'll be leaving an important legacy that will speed up development of medical devices like the cochlear implant and transform the lives of people with debilitating conditions like hearing loss, Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. Make the world a better place for future generations. Leave a gift in your will to the Bionics Institute today.
Hello?
Hi, radio assistants, how can we help?
I'm looking for a show that offers a wide variety of music.
Right.
Some trivia to go with it.
Right.
But all in the space of an hour. Have you got anything?
The Bayside Groove with Hugo Smith.
And what's that on?
88.3 Southern FM.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
The Bayside Groove with Hugo Smith. Sundays at 11 a.m.
Southern FM.
Yes, a very good show, and it's really the future of the station, so if you get a chance to listen to him either live or on his podcast, I recommend you do. Now, I think I've had a few requests. I mentioned a song with gold in the title that I didn't play, I just cross-referred it after our first song. So, for the listeners that took the time to phone into reception, here is Shirley Bassey with Goldfinger.
Goldfinger, he's the man with the Midas touch, a spider's touch, such a cold finger beckons you to enter his web of sin. You feel for a golden girl knows when he's kissed her. It's the kiss of death from Mr. Goldfinger. Pretty girl, beware of this heart of gold. This heart is cold. Golden words he will pour in your ear, but his lies can't disguise what you fear. For a golden girl knows when he's kissed her. It's the kiss of death from Mr. Goldfinger. Pretty girl, beware of this heart of gold. This heart is cold. He loves only gold. Only gold. He loves gold. He loves only gold. Only gold. He loves
There you go, a few more happy listeners to the show, and we'll continue the 1970s. We'll go back to another lady who sang a song with gold in the title. It's about honeymoon night, those very close friends that just weren't meant to be husband and wife. I'll let you join the dots while you're listening to Frida Payne with Band of Gold.
memories
Well, to quote Johnny White that follows the show, there's a lot less chatter, a bit more platter. I've fitted in that song, Shirley Bassey song of Goldfinger. So all I really need to say to close the segment of is I always refer to Manchester once a show, Stone Roses, Fool's Gold.
You're listening to 88.3 Southern FM, the sounds of the Bayside.
Okay then, well, doesn't time fly? We're through the first half hour of this morning's 2-hour show, so that must mean we're ready for an interview. And who's going to give us the clue this week? Mr. Morrissey and the Smiths. I'll be back for an interview in about 3 minutes and 9 seconds.
Shyness is nice and shyness can stop you from doing all the things in life Kindness is nice and shyness can stop you from doing all the things in life you'd like to. So if there's something you'd like to try, if there's something you'd like to try, ask me, I won't say no, how could I? Kindness is nice and kindness can stop you from saying all the things in life you'd like to. So if there's something you'd like to try, if there's something you'd like to try, ask me, I won't say no, how could I? Spending warm summer days indoors, writing frightening verse to a buck-toothed girl in Luxembourg. Ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, because if it's not love, then it's the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb that will bring us together. Nature is a language, can't you read? Nature is a language, can't you read? So ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, because if it's not love, then it's the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb that will bring us together. If it's not love, then it's the bomb, then it's the bomb that will bring us together. So ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, oh.
Ask there, and why is Ask the theme? Because according to the interview I've been sent by Mediacast today, and thank you as always, there's a new report revealing that Aussie workers are struggling to keep up with bosses' demands, with every other boss, 1 in 2, asking workers to do more, despite 4 out of 5 lacking that energy to meet these increasing rising expectations. So AI is the big word, and while it offers relief as a digital colleague that lightens the load, our skills, or Australian skills, are lagging behind in how to use it most beneficially. And to talk us through that, we've got Lucy De Bono. She's a modern work business group leader, Microsoft and ANZ, so very much in this region. She's responsible for driving business and sales operations, and she's focused on clear communication and continuous improvement, so a good angle to come from. So I'll start by saying good morning to you, Liz, and can you please tell us more about what we're going to be referring to through this interview as the Work Trend Index?
The Work Trend Index is Microsoft's annual report that explores the biggest shifts shaping the future of work. And this year's research draws on insight from 31,000 workers across 31 countries around the world and includes 1,000 Australians, and sits alongside LinkedIn hiring trends and millions and trillions of Microsoft 365 productivity signals. And really the goal of our research is to help businesses understand how work is evolving, especially with AI playing such a growing role, and to provide insights on how leaders and employees can best prepare for the future.
You did discuss trends, and I led you in with trends, and I was slightly taken by your mind to ask you today, but there's certainly something from the North or the East Midlands there in your accent. But back to the questions. You did mention trends. What are these key trends that we're seeing in 2025, Lucy?
There are 3 things that really stood out to me in this year's research. Firstly, that Australian workers are caught in a capacity gap, and almost half of the leaders we surveyed want more productivity, yet nearly 80% of employees feel they lack the time and energy to get their work done. We're also interrupted with meetings, chats and emails every 2 minutes during the working day. And I think AI can help bridge this capacity gap. However, Australians are lagging. 57% of Australian workers continue to treat AI as a command-based tool versus 40% who can treat it like a thought partner. And thirdly, last year, employees were leading the charge. And this year, it's very much leader-led, with 71% of leaders familiar or extremely familiar with AI agents, compared to just 31% of employees.
You're talking about the office and how it's changing. The remote office, or actually the building in the city or the suburbs where you go. When anyone mentions the office, I always go back to almost 25 years ago, how time flies, 2000, 2001, when this show came out, and this song will always be synonymous with the office. We'll be back for more questions after Rod Stewart and our community service announcement.
Trying to reach the other side. Ever seen a young girl growing old, trying to make herself a bride? So what becomes of you, my love, when they have finally stripped you off the handbags and the glad rags that your poor old granddad had to sweat to buy you? Once I was a young man, and all I thought I had to do was smile. But you are still a young girl, and you bought everything in style. But once you think you're in your house, but that don't mean a single thing without the handbags and the glad rags that your poor old granddad had to sweat to buy you. Sing a song of sixpence for your sake, about a bottle full of rye. 4 and 20 blackbirds in a cake, bake them all in a pie. They told me you missed school today, so what I suggest you just throw them all away. The handbags and the glad rags that your poor old granddad had to sweat to buy you. Oh yeah. They told me you missed school today, so what I suggest you just throw them all away. The handbags and the glad rags that your poor old granddad had to sweat to buy you.
FM and online 24/7. This is Southern FM, the sounds of the Bayside.
Sports Conscious at 50 Church Street, Brighton is the place to go for top quality sportswear from premium brands. Specialising in footwear and clothing that looks great when in the city, but also gives the desired performance when on the high trails. The Sports Conscious team provides knowledgeable advice and expert fitting. If you want to walk, run or hike in comfort and style, visit Sports Conscious at 50 Church Street, Brighton.
Southern FM sponsor.
Station sponsor Kiesa Brighton is having an open day and you're invited. Bring your family and friends to explore the training floor and see how Kiesa can help build strength for better health. The open day on Saturday the 24th of May is a great opportunity to discover the Kiesa difference. Tour the Kiesa Brighton Clinic, meet the team and trial a range of our unique Swiss-engineered strength training machines. You can register for the open day by calling Kiesa Brighton on 9593 3499.
Sometimes life's issues catch up with you and you need to reach out for support to get your health back on track. Through consultation with your doctor, you can receive professional help now for drug, alcohol, mental health and IVF. Release My Super can assist you to redraw money from your superannuation to pay for drug and alcohol treatment, IVF and mental health services. Your life is valuable. Think, react and call Release My Super today on 1300 090 261 or visit releasemysuper.com.au. A proud station sponsor.
Car buyers, please listen carefully. Astoria GWM Bentley East is part of the Brighton Auto Group $20 million stock clearance on now till 19 May. If you want to buy a GWM Haval vehicle like Cannon Ute, tank four-wheel drive, Aura Electric, Jolion or H6, then don't miss the massive savings available on in-stock vehicles, but be quick to get the best choice. Save now during the $20 million stock clearance at Astoria GWM North Road, Bentley East. LMCT 10901.
Station sponsor.
Space. What is it?
Where is it?
What's out there?
Who's out there?
What are we doing in space and why?
If you've ever wondered about space and space flight, then tune into The Space Show every Wednesday between 7 and 8 p.m.
From Bayside, Melbourne, this is 88.3 Southern FM.
It definitely is. And I'm with, as I say, Lucy De Bono from ANZ, Microsoft at the moment, and she's discussing the impact of AI. And she was key during the sort of pandemic era, sort of driving the working environment and working from office. So probably the right person, or one of the right people to speak to today about how AI is shaping Australia's working landscape, shall we say, and a great way to lead into the question. So, Lucy, how is it happening?
Well, it's reshaping roles and organisational structures. And if we look back at moments in history or other major tech advancements, the way we work shifted. Some roles disappeared, some evolved, and of course new ones emerged. And if we think about the social media manager of today, it wasn't a role in the 90s, and yet now every organisation has one. And this is the shift that we're seeing today. Last year we saw the prompt engineer emerge as a new role, and this year we're seeing the AI workforce manager and AI training leaders emerge.
There's a lot of change going on, and it may put a fear into some people, saying some jobs will disappear, some jobs will evolve considerably. A couple may be created. So what advice around that do you give to current workers?
Preparing for what's next is no longer optional. In fact, your biggest threat is going to be the people who are upskilling in AI if you're not. And so there are 4 areas where I recommend using AI. Start by building daily habits. Bookend each day to get organised with AI and ask it what your priorities are. Turn to AI as a coach. Ask it how it can give you confidence to speak up in a meeting, ask a relevant question, or how you can contribute in a meaningful way. Use AI to challenge your thinking. For example, how would a competitor challenge this? And then use your own human touch and judgment to finish it. And turn to AI like a digital colleague. You can't just treat it like a search bar and expect to get the very best results. The real shift is when you start to interact with AI like it's a digital colleague.
It's interesting. I think everyone's heard of one of the major AI tools, ChatGPT, and I'm working on it now. And in the office, I do spend the first half hour and the last half hour there preparing for the day and reviewing the day. So yeah, I need to take on some of those 4 tips. At least the first one that you mentioned there, and where I can learn more and where others can go more. Where do you suggest we go?
Well, firstly, continue to build that muscle of curiosity and experimentation. These soft skills are crucial for embracing AI, and you really need to own your own upskilling in AI. I'd encourage anyone wanting to build your AI muscle and to fine-tune your prompting skills to attend AI upskilling events like Microsoft's AI Skills Fest. And of course, for a full copy of the Work Trend Index report, you can visit the Microsoft microsite. And finally, one signal this year is really clear. AI literacy is now the most in-demand skill of 2025, according to LinkedIn. So go and check out LinkedIn Learning for some courses and upskilling opportunities too.
Thanks so much, Lucy. You have a great weekend. And let's follow the words of Carole King. AI is not your enemy. If you use it well, you've got a friend.
When you're down and troubled and you need some love and care, and nothing is going right, close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there. You've got a friend. If the sky above you grows dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind begins to blow,
Bayside, Melbourne, this is 88.3 Southern FM.
We usually focus, as I say, on the 80s, 90s and nought. When legends come up, I'll just go back a little bit further because this was certainly their prime time as such. Probably the 70s, we're getting these two tracks from. Who am I talking about? Well, the king of reggae, Bob Marley. We remember his passing this week in history, so I've played it before, I'll play it again. Three Little Birds. We'll follow that with Old Blue Eyes himself, that passed around the 14th of May. I usually have a karaoke sing-along song in the second hour of the show, but let's lead up to the news with it. But of course, the karaoke classic, as many would call it, it's Frank himself singing My Way. I'll be back after the news.
Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds, it's by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Saying, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds, it's by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Meaning, don't worry about a thing. Worry about a thing, oh, every little thing gonna be alright. Don't worry, singing, don't worry about a thing. I won't worry, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. I won't worry, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry.
We like our music the same way we like our coffee, with a double shot.
And now the end is near, so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did
what I had to do, saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, not me, I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my it was my way.
You're listening to 88.3 Southern FM, the sounds of the Bayside.
It's part two, and I've got to let you know that my wife, she gets very annoyed if I mess with her red wine. So I thought I'd add some fruit and some lemonade to it, and now see sangria than ever.
The sounds of the Bayside, 88.3 Southern FM.
It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young.
I think if the jokes are getting quicker, then I need to move on quicker as well, don't I? Technology for the year in question. This week is when LG Electronics, they introduced the first OLED or OLED television, as you may see it in the shops. Britain, they had their first hand transplant operation become a successful. Toyota, they demonstrated the first autonomous car. And as we often do, we go under the Christmas tree that year. This was the year of the Furby boom. And Robin Thicke was in the charts with this song.
Everybody get up.
from Malibu to Paribu. Yeah, I can have a bitch, but she ain't bad to you. So hit me up when you pass through. I give you something big enough to tell your ass to. Swag on them even when you drag casual. I mean, it's almost unbearable. In 100 years, not there would I pull up on side, let you pay me back. Nothing like your leg guy, he too square for you. He don't smack that ass and pull your hair like that. So I jail watch, hand waiting for you to salute and chew did pimp. Not many women can refuse did pimpin'. I'm a nice guy, but don't get it confused. Did pimp.
Shake it up, get up, do it like it hurt, like it hurt. What you don't like work? Hey, baby, can you breathe? I got this from Jamaica. It always works for me. Dakota to Decatur. No more pretending, 'cause now you're winning. Here's our beginning. I always wanted a good girl. Yeah, I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. Good girl. Can't let it get past me. You're far from plastic. Talking about getting blasted. Blurred lines. I know you want it. I know you want it. Oh yeah. But you're a good girl. The way you grab me, must wanna get nasty. Go ahead, get at me. Everybody get up. Everybody get up.
Blurred lines there, and interestingly, the next song will certainly give another side of the story. But let's go for some clues first of all. We're at the screens, the big and small ones. Argo was the big Oscar winner this year. David Attenborough in his late 90s, and it'll be sad when he leaves us, won't it? But he left us with a classic this year. That was The Blue Planet. On the smaller screens, we saw MasterChef Australia rock into town, and also, I think we discussed Prisoner Supplication only a couple of weeks ago. Well, the refresh, or the sequel, however you wish to define it, came onto screens. That was Wentworth, and yes, that's certainly the last track we played to. Probably showed one side of the story of where we were in that era, but this song certainly shows the other. With news of Russell Brand, we got the early hints, didn't we, from Katy Perry with this song, Raw.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up.
Indeed, so let's quickly move on to the sporting fields, and I'll go for a few winners this year. On four legs, Fiorente, that won the Melbourne Cup. On four wheels, Kimi Räikkönen, he won the 2000... I've given you the century, haven't I? Not the year. The Australian Grand Prix this year. On 36 legs, I suppose, 18 pairs. Essendon Football Club, they won the headlines this year with their supplementary controversy, the injections. And on two legs, actually winning a genuine trophy this year, was Victoria Azarenka. She won the headlines and the women's singles at the Aussie Open. And we discussed Katy Perry earlier, and she went to space a few weeks ago. What's in space? Mars. Here's Bruno Mars.
Southern FM, the sounds of the Bayside.
Sports Conscious at 50 Church Street, Brighton is the place to go for top quality sportswear from premium brands. specialising in footwear and clothing that looks great when in the city, but also gives the desired performance when on the high trails. The Sports Conscious team provides knowledgeable advice and expert fitting. If you want to walk, run or hike in comfort and style, visit Sports Conscious at 50 Church Street, Brighton.
Southern FM sponsor.
Imagine the possibilities a fresh coat of paint can bring to your home or office. Choosing the right painters is crucial for achieving your dream look. At Exquisite Painters, our Dulux accredited family business delivers quality in both residential and commercial projects. With a portfolio of satisfied clients, we guarantee results that exceed expectations. For a free quote, call Mitchell at Exquisite Painters and Decorators on 0400 164 985 or check us out on Instagram.
Southern FM sponsor.
Be part of the City of Kingston's vibrant arts and cultural scene. Kingston Arts delivers a diverse calendar of events at Kingston Arts Centre, Kingston City Hall and Shirley Burke Theatre. Our performing arts programs showcase Melbourne's finest talent and provide a platform for emerging artists. For the visual arts, our gallery spaces promote artistic excellence by professional and emerging artists. For more information, visit kingstonarts.com.au.
Southern FM sponsor.
You're listening to 88.3 Southern FM. But did you know you can join the team at your community radio station? Whether you're interested in a career in broadcasting or you've always wanted to give it a try, you're invited to become a member of Southern FM. Even if you don't want to be on air, you can contribute your skills and talents to 88.3 Southern FM. For details, visit the membership page at southernfm.com.au.
If you've got Friday on your mind, what better way to end the working week than joining me, Craig Francis, every Friday on 88.3 Southern FM. Every week we bring you interviews with fascinating guests from the world of music, sport, the arts, charity, politics, everything going on in the world, together with regular segments on film, sport, travel, weird and wonderful Guinness Book of Records, and some very dumb ways to die. Friday on my mind, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. every Friday.
On FM, online, 24/7. This is 88.3 Southern FM.
So where were we? Oh yes, it's time for the news, isn't it? And let's start with the world news, particularly the UK news that we focus on. And this is when the BBC News Bulletins, they were transmitted from Television Centre for the last time after 43 years. And they moved their entire operation to now is what is called Broadcasting House. In the Pope, we're discussing that this week. Benedict XVI, he resigned as Pope, being the first Pope to do so since Gregory in 1415. And Police Scotland, they began their operation, merging all the former forces in the country. So I suppose I draw that parallel, I understand where I'm coming from. That's sort of when, rather than have states or counties, often called in the UK, there was one national force. In the charts, there was Daft Punk. And of course, they were trying to get lucky.
Like the legend of the phoenix, all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Love. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 The present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up who we are. night to get lucky. We're up all 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 night to get. 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 We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We've come so far to get lucky.
Let's head to Australian news. And I was out with some friends the other night having a curry, and we were discussing whether one kind of interesting observation that if there's a deluge of wet weather on the east coast and in the southern states like Western Victoria, there's a drought. It certainly seems to be a case in that, and why we're discussing that, because this is when Cyclone Oswald, that caused heavy rainfall and flooding in Queensland. Further down the coast in Sydney, this was when the monorail actually closed. And even further south in the ACT, this is where the Marriage Equality Act was legislated, of course. Same-sex marriage in Australia. I played You Got a Friend in the first part, and I could have played various artists. It's been covered by many. Same with this song here, but I'm going to go for the original. It's Keane with Somewhere Only We Know.
Felt the earth beneath my feet, sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches, are they looking at me? Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone?
they were some of the tracks and a few of the facts from 2013.
If you feel qualified enough to debate why the 90s were the golden era of music, despite being born in the noughties, then you can ask a friend, are you okay? No qualifications needed. Visit areyouok.org.au.
This is your community radio station. 88.3 Southern FM.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
As we remember, artists and certainly they made as much money, or at least as much coverage, if not more, of rolling out to bars, getting out the white van and performing. So it is so unfair to refer to. So they're great pieces of work as one-hit wonders, but I'm sure when I wish this gentleman a happy birthday, there's only one song you know I'm going to play. Happy birthday, Ian Jury.
The deserts of Sudan and the gardens of Japan, from Milan to Yucatan, every woman's, every man. Hit me with your rhythm stick, hit me, je t'adore, ich liebe dich. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me slowly. Hit me quick. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. In the wilds of Borneo and the vineyards of Bordeaux, Eskimo, Arapaho, move their body to and fro. Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me, das ist gut, say, fantastic. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Hit me with your rhythm stick. It's nice to be a lunatic. Hit me, hit me, hit me.
Yes, we know Ian certainly faced his challenges in life through his physical condition and illnesses, but he knocked out a damn good tune, didn't he? And takes us back to the early 80s, as does this lady, and A music genre on the show is what's called ska or two-tone, and one of the major bands that sort of drove that in the UK certainly was the Specials, and they're from Coventry, and so was this lady. Her music was very different. She had a couple of big hits. We can listen to her now. Happy birthday goes out to Hazel O'Connor. This is her with
You drink your coffee and I sip my tea, and we're sitting here playing so cool, thinking what will be will be. But it's getting kind of late now. Oh, I wonder if you'll stay now, stay now, stay now, stay now. Or will you just politely say goodnight? I move a little closer to you, not knowing quite what to do, and I'm feeling all fingers and thumbs. I spill my tea, oh silly me. It's getting kind of late now. I wonder if you'll stay now, stay now, stay now, stay now. Or will you just politely say goodnight? And then we touch much too much. This moment has been waiting for a long, long time. Makes me shiver, makes me quiver. This moment I'm so unsure. This moment I've waited for. Is it something you've been waiting for? Waiting for too. Take up your eyes, bare your soul, gather me to you and make me whole. Tell me your secrets, sing me the song, sing it to me in the silent tone. But it's getting kind of late now. I wonder if you'll stay now, stay now, stay now, stay now. Or will you just politely say goodnight?
not the usual style on this show, but yeah, a nice trip down memory lane and Maybe it was for others too, or I even heard that song. But yeah, that was Hazel O'Connor with Will You. This song has been on the show many times. It's a classic for the band concerned. I wonder if you'll get it when I say we're celebrating Ian Byrne's birthday. No? He was in Talking Heads, and the heads are nodding, of course, even looking ones, because we're going to play Road to Nowhere.
Well, we know where we're going, but we don't know where we've been. And we know what we're knowing, but we can't say what we've seen. And we're not little children, and we know what we want. And the future is certain. Give us time to work it out. We're on the road to nowhere. Come on inside. Taking that ride to nowhere. We'll take that ride. Feeling okay this morning, and you know we're on the road to paradise. Here we go, here we go. We're on a ride to nowhere. Come on inside. Taking that ride to nowhere. We'll take that ride. Maybe wonder where you are. I don't care. Here is where time is on our side. Take you there. Take you there. We're on a road to nowhere. We're on a road to nowhere. We're on a road to nowhere. There's a city in my mind. Come along, we take that ride. It's alright, baby, it's alright. And it's very far away, but it's growing day by day. And it's alright, baby, it's alright. Would you like to come along and help me sing this song? It's alright, baby, it's alright. We can tell you what to do, but they'll make a fool of you. And it's alright, baby, it's alright. There's a city in my mind. Come along and take that ride. And it's alright, baby, it's alright. And it's very far away, but it's growing day by day. And it's alright, baby, it's alright. And would you like to come along, baby, help me sing this song? And it's alright, baby, it's alright. Don't let me tell you what to do, 'cause I'll make a fool of you. And it's alright, baby, it's alright. We're on a road to nowhere. Hey! We're on a road to nowhere. We're on a road to nowhere. We're on a road to nowhere.
Southern FM. Station sponsor Keyser Brighton is having an open day and you're invited. Bring your family and friends to explore the training floor and see how Keyser can help build strength for better health. The open day on Saturday the 24th of May is a great opportunity to discover the Keyser difference. Tour the Keyser Brighton Clinic, meet the team and trial a range of our unique Swiss-engineered strength training machines. You can register for the open day by calling Keys Brighton on 9593 3499.
Sports Conscious at 50 Church Street, Brighton is the place to go for top quality sportswear from premium brands. Specialising in footwear and clothing that looks great when in the city, but also gives the desired performance when on the high trails. The Sports Conscious team provides knowledgeable advice and expert fitting. If you want to walk, run or hike in comfort and style, visit Sports Conscious at 50 Church Street, Brighton.
Southern FM sponsor.
Sometimes life's issues catch up with you and you need to reach out for support to get your health back on track. Through consultation with your doctor, you can receive professional help now for drug, alcohol, mental health and IVF. Release My Super can assist you to redraw money from your superannuation to pay for drug and alcohol treatment, IVF and mental health services. Your life is valuable. Think, react and call Release My Super today on 1300 090 261 or visit releasemysuper.com.au. A proud station sponsor.
Car buyers, please listen carefully. Brighton Auto Group, opposite Dendy Park on Nepean Highway, has a $20 million stock clearance happening right now. If you're looking to buy a Nissan, Renault, Suzuki, LDV or Ineos Grenadier, then don't miss the massive savings available on in-stock vehicles. But you must be quick. Ends 19 May. Save now with the $20 million stock clearance at Brighton, Nissan, Renault, Suzuki, LDV and Ineos. LMCT 10901.
Station sponsor.
If you've got Friday on your mind, what better way to end the working week than joining me, Craig Francis, every Friday on 88.3 Southern FM. Every week we bring you interviews with fascinating guests from the world of music, sport, the arts, charity, politics, everything going on in the world, together with regular segments on film, sport, travel, weird and wonderful Guinness Book of Records, and some very dumb ways to die. Friday on my mind, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. every Friday.
G'day, it's Matty O here, and you are listening to 88.3 Southern FM, the sounds of the Bayside, the world's best radio station.
We're now back with a lady who is from a very famous family. There's 5 of them, apparently. The Jackson 5, but this we're talking about. I say a lady, not in the band. She's probably more infamous than famous for an incident that took place with Justin Timberlake at the Super Bowl. Of course, we're talking about the birthday girl, Janet Jackson. Unlike her outfit that night, this song is Together Again.
Deeper inside you, baby.
I hope you weren't imagining too much there. But, we'll come to the last song, and again, I don't think I've deviated much from the 80s. It's certainly where we are with this guy as well. He had a very famous brother in the music industry called Muff Winwood, but we're talking about Steve Winwood. Toss of a coin. Was I going to play Higher Love, or was I going to play this one? Yep, I'm playing this one. Happy birthday, Steve, and here's Back in the High Life again. Yes, it's, well, look, I usually start 5 to 12, then I can give more track, but no, time's got away from us this week. It's 1 minute to 12, so all I really have the time to say is stay tuned with us. We've got John coming up, followed by Steve and Craig, that will get you home for the evening. But as always, from me, stay safe, keep healthy, and whenever possible, please be kind. I will be here next week. I hope you can be there too. Have a great weekend. It's that time we need to start wrapping up warm, getting in the garden if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. But from me,